Hello again. Welcome back to my playthrough of Danganronpa Trigger Happy Havoc on the Android device. And we're gonna get right into Chapter 2 because, I guess the shindig if you followed up to this point. So, yeah, I'm not gonna waste too much time on it. So yeah, let's just get right into it. Oh my gosh, I didn't even prepare, I didn't even grab my things to... my water and everything. Okay. How's your bathroom looking after it's been taken apart? Oh, okay, nothing. It's gone. She really is gone. It's almost like there was never anything there to begin with. Every last sign of Sayaka's existence has disappeared without a trace. It's just like he said. After the class trial, before we took the elevator back up, Monokuma told us, "Oh, I almost forgot. Since the class trial is over, I'll go ahead and dispose of all the corpses." "It's okay, no need to thank me. Just seeing your delighted, smiling faces is thanks enough for me. After all, nobody wants to look at a rotting corpse every day. That can't be good for your health." I didn't even have time to mourn Sayaka and Junko's deaths. I'm sure that's exactly why he did it. It's a bad joke. A sickening dream. But I have to accept the reality of it all. I headed back to the dining hall to meet up with the others. Sorry I'm late. Hey, are you okay, Makoto? You sure took your sweet time. I was just about to go and get you and drag you back here. Sorry. So, what happened? Was your room fixed up like he said? I imagine it would be pretty hard to sleep with a rotting corpse in your bathroom. Jesus, Taka.
Oi.
Jesus, that's fucked up, man. Why would you say something like that? My room was spotless. There wasn't anything left. Like the whole thing never happened.
So.
It must be tough staying in there, knowing what happened. Why don't you just stay in Sayaka's room? Well, staying there with her scent still hanging in the air, that would hurt just as much. Plus, I've decided that I can't turn away from her death. Makoto. Hey, cheer up. Getting depressed isn't gonna help anything, right? If we all work together, I'm sure we'll find a way out of here. So everyone just try and cheer up and get back on track. Is that honestly supposed to make us feel better? We were already working together, and yet someone was still murdered. Anyone can betray us at this point. Now that it's happened once, it's a question of when, not if, the next one takes place. Yeah, because Sayaka made the first move. But if we work together against the mastermind, nobody will have any reason to do something like that. Keep telling yourself that. all be over here in the real world, working together, fighting a common enemy. Like it or not, it's not that simple. What do you mean?
よろしいですか?
The mastermind seems to be much more powerful than we ever suspected. They took over Hope's Peak, which was supposed to be well defended, then modified it to fit their desire. They created Monokuma, which seems to be incredibly advanced, and they're providing for our every need. And the cherry on top is the execution we witnessed.
まったく
Everything has been planned down to the last excruciating detail. Detail? Detail. I feel like that's how she would say it. Detail. This is not the work of your everyday psychopath. Defying them may be too great of a risk.
ならば
Then, what are we supposed to do? Anyone who truly does want to escape will just have to follow the rules. In which case, the only option is to deceive those around you and win the game.
やった
No.
なんだ
No what?
もう嫌だよ
I don't want to live if it means killing someone else to do it. I don't want to kill anyone else. Oh, Chihiro. Anyone else? What do you mean?
だって
Leon died because we all voted for him, right? It's no different from us killing him ourselves.
けどよ
But
あのさ
if we hadn't voted for him, then we all would have died instead, right? That isn't what you wanted, is it?
そうですぞ
She's right. If you heap that kind of blame on yourself, you'll turn into a full-fledged masochist. Chihiro, listen. You're not to blame. Not you, not Leon, and not Sayaka. The mastermind is responsible for everything that's happened. We had no choice but to vote. I can't imagine what would have happened to us if we'd refused. And in the end, it was Monokuma who ultimately killed Leon. So don't waste your anger on yourself. Instead, direct it at the mastermind. Oh, it's late. Okay, so this is like, yeah, right after the execution, not the next day or anything. This is a school announcement. It is now 10 p.m. As such, it is officially nighttime. Soon the doors to the dining hall will be locked, and entry at that point is strictly prohibited. Oh, and one other thing.
先ほどのお前らの発言には自分を正当化しようとする浅ましさが見え隠れしていました。
It was totally obvious before that you were trying to make yourselves feel better and justify what you did.
見え見え隠れ見え見えくらいの割合。
See you, see...
ほとんど丸見えな見え隠れでした。
See you, see you. Don't see you, see you. That's about how much I can see you, even when you try to hide.
いいですか？よく覚えておいてくださいね。
Now pay attention, and remember this well.
人が人を裁く責任は重いんだ。ちゃんと自覚しろよな。
The burden of judging others is a heavy one to bear. So be well aware of your actions.
秩序は犠牲と責任の上にのみ成り立つんだよ。
Order and stability rely on the sacrifice and responsibility of everyone.
ではでは、いい夢をおやすみなさい。
Okay then, sweet dreams everyone. Good night, sleep tight, don't let the bedbugs bite. What was that just now? Was he saying it's our fault for what happened? That's pretty cruel, man. That piece of shit! Who does he think he is? And so, the day drew to a close. A tense, maddening day that saw the deaths of 3 classmates. Sayaka, Junko, and Leon. But this is just the beginning. Our despair has only just begun. Chapter 2, Boy's Life of Despair. Daily life. I woke up the next day to Monokuma's normal morning announcement. Then he called us all to the gym. What's he gonna do to us this time? We were practically frozen with fear, but Monokuma was determined to get us involved in his little game. And with that goal in mind, he began it.
はい、腕を上下に伸ばして。
Okay, lift your arms up and down.
1、2、3、4。
1, 2, 3, 4.
1、2、3、4
1, 2, 3, 4. God damn it, Taka.
さらに強く上下に曲げ伸ばしましょう。
Oh, look over at Aoi. You know, like half-ass trying, half-ass doing. Now reach way up and bend way down.
全身を緊張させ、素早さと力強さを身につけるのだ。
Tighten those muscles. Let's add a little strength, a little speed to those young bodies of yours.
はあ、はあ。
Ah, doesn't this just feel great? Being stuck inside like this, you gotta make sure to stay healthy. You're the one keeping us stuck inside. How much is that music quieted? How much is that because of what I did? I can just barely hear it in the back. Okay, I think it is just supposed to be that soft. Don't sweat the small stuff. That's my motto. Whoa, I sounded pretty cool just now, don't you think? Did you fall in love with me? Am I just to die for? Am I just to die in writhing agony for?
それで
So, why did you call us here? Certainly it wasn't just to make us exercise. Just to make you exercise? Just to make you exercise? If exercise makes you laugh, exercise will make you cry. Now, if you keep doing these exercises, you will uncover the secret of the assassin's fist. Passed down from generation to generation in the Empire of Darkness, the power can be yours.
はい。
That sounds like the kind of junk a middle schooler would come up with. Doesn't matter. Just get to the point. Did you really... oh my god. Doesn't matter. Just get to the point. Did you really call us down just to exercise?
あのね。
Of course not. You think I have that kind of free time on my hands? Okay. So then, I'd like to make an announcement. Every time you overcome a class trial here at Hope's Peak, a whole new world will open up to you.
どういうことだべ
A whole new world?
お前ら。
It'd really suck if you had to live here forever with nothing new to stimulate you. Besides, I know. Oh, god damn it. God damn my life. I just got done with work. My arms are shaky. Construction and whatnot. You know, excuses. Besides, I know how you kids get these days with your ADD and ADHD. I gotta keep you motivated. So go ahead, look around all you want. Enjoy the brave new post-trial world till you explode. With that, Monokuma disappeared, leaving us even more confused than when he'd shown up. But a new world? Is he talking about a way to get outside? That seems unlikely. Well, we don't know till we look.
Oi.
Whatever he meant, it seems we'll have to search the school one more time. Okay, then let's split up and start investigating. When you're done, everyone meet back up at the dining hall and we'll share what we found. You're basically a one-trick pony. You know that? More like a staple food source. Now let's get moving. Seeing his words as their signal, everyone scattered and left the gym. Except for Makoto, who stood around and stared at a tree. Oh, look at who made it as far as just outside the gym. Good job, hero.
どういうことだべ?
Hey, Makoto, did you see what's inside the display case? Bad. This is super bad, man. What are you talking about? I didn't notice anything all that weird in there. Sure, to the untrained eye, it's nothing. But this is awful. A bad, awful, terrible trap.
リアルな話.
That stuff you see lined up there? Any god could come by and use it to send a message. Huh? I've been struck with knowledge. It's an ill omen of total devastation and ruin. Let me out of here. Let me out. I have no idea what he's talking about, so maybe I'll just leave him alone. Coin? Inside the display case are trophies and other items. Winning championships and stuff probably came naturally. Is there anything to actually click on? Oh, Yasuhiro. I don't know, should we just hey, that was pretty quick. Did anyone not go straight upstairs? More importantly, did people just not notice that that was open? Like, I guess maybe he had it closed until out of the gym. Well, let's go talk to Mondo since we're already here.
Oh.
I went and checked the metal hatch in the main hall just to be sure, but just like I figured, it hasn't moved an inch. Shit. Yeah, I'd be surprised if he made things that easy for us. Hey! Don't make that face. You look like a pussy. You want me to put some fighting spirit in ya? Well, do ya? No, thanks. I think I've got enough for now. Well, okay. I'm gonna go look for another way out, then. I guess just an update for, since I noticed it there myself. Sometimes I take like a good pause to, like, how to... What? I'm not blind, am I? He wasn't there. Makoto, look! The gate blocking the stairs is gone. It would seem a path to the second floor is opened up. But it's also of utmost importance to double check the areas we already know about, just in case. Aren't I so clever to think of that? I really impress myself sometimes. Well, I'll leave the school to you. You're as bad as Yasuhiro. That's your discovery. You know what? It's not fair of me to hold my expectations upon you, so I will not. But I'm still disappointed. The gate that was blocking the stairs has been opened. Is this what Monokuma meant by a new world? If so, what's up there? The Resident Evil style. Oh, it's blue. This is the second floor of the school. Maybe there's some kind of clue here. Yeah, I'm sure of it. There's gotta be something here. Let's check the bathroom. This is a girl's bathroom. If I took one step in there, I'd become a total creep in everyone's eyes, and that'd be it for me. Okay. Pool. Why is the pool on the second floor? Oh, Makoto, hey, guess what? Guess what I found? A pool! There's a pool here! A pool! Pool, 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 pool! You don't have to keep repeating it. I got it. And there's a ton of exercise equipment in the locker room. Sakura's gonna go nuts when she finds out. Yeah, you're right about that. You right. Hina seems way more excited than usual. Celeste is also excited. The second floor has opened up. The living area has grown, and a number of facilities are now available. Whatever else is going on, I must admit things have been made much more comfortable for us. If things continue like this, the occasional class trial may not be so bad. I think that's about as excited as Celeste will get. Hey Chihiro, have you checked out the pool yet? No. I don't like wearing swimsuits. Yeah, you do seem like the type who might not be into that kind of thing. But still, it sounds like the locker rooms here have all the exercise equipment you could ask for. Maybe I'll give it a try. I'd kind of like to get a little stronger. You want to get stronger? I have to say, that's kind of unexpected. But I'm not even brave enough to step foot in the locker room. Huh? You don't even want to go in the locker room? It's not that I don't want to, it's just... I don't get it. Is she afraid of locker rooms or something? It's a pretty weird phobia, though. Look at Chihiro's penis. Am I right? Am I right? Yeah, I'm right. Actually, I think there might be more to see here. Okay, well. I keep forgetting about my camera on occasion. On occasion, I keep forgetting about my camera sometimes. A surveillance camera. Even here, we're being watched. Oh, a machine gun. Is that a real gun? It's not like we're at war here. Why would we need something like that here? Behind this door is the locker room. Oh, and I guess you need your handbook to get into the locker rooms. Really? Really, really? If you want to unlocker the locker room, you'll have to swipe your personal e-handbook across the card reader next to the door. However, to ensure maximum security within each locker room, only a boys' handbook can open the boys' locker room, and the same goes for the girls. And that's the bottom line. Huh? But what if someone else opens the door, and then someone else sneaks in? Anyone who commits such indecency will be punished without mercy for their scandalous sexual depravity. See? there's a Gatling gun mounted up on the ceiling, right? And it'll be all... I bet it really hurt to get shot by that thing. No, I think it'd be a little worse than that. But what happens if someone loans their handbook to someone else? A boy could borrow a girl's handbook, and that would get them into the girl's locker room, would it not? Ooh. That never even occurred to me. To think someone could be so low, so cowardly, so devilish. Okay, then, how's this sound? Time for a new rule. As of this moment, loaning your e-boy handbook to another student is strictly prohibited. There. So now nobody can give their handbook to anyone else, right? You like that? I'm kind of a genius, right? It's because my brain is 100. I don't know what the... I don't know what those are supposed to be. I do not imagine anyone would have lent their handbook out in the first place. After all, they would likely be held responsible for anything that person might do using the handbook. But you know, you seem awfully concerned with all this locker room security stuff. It's cause all you teenagers are sex-crazed maniacs. You're at that age where you'd try humping a plastic bottle. So to keep anything unseemly from happening, I have to maintain a rigorous watch. Then in that case, I would ask you to keep the same close eye on our dorms. If some man and some woman decide to share a room, there would be nothing to stop them. All I care about is protecting the holy image of the school itself. I don't care what happens in your private dorms. By force or by cunning, do whatever you want. I hate you so much. Okay, so the new regulation is now in place. See ya! Man, that stupid bear totally ruined my mood. Maybe I'll go take a dip to cheer myself up. Celeste, Chihiro, you want to come with me? There is nothing I hate more than getting water on my face. Sorry. I'll pass this time. How come? When you're in a funk, there's nothing better than a good swim to pull you out of it. I'm pretty sure that only applies to you. Okay, well, you know. Character development, I guess. Yay. I guess long story short, Asahina loves pool, and teenagers love sex. Was the overall take-home point there. Library! 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 How many people say library, and how many people say library? You know, because I would be willing to bet that in my own life, it's probably split down the middle. I don't know how much it's evident in my reading and stuff, but you know, I mean, like, I'll trip over words, but you know, I do always try to enunciate things right and pronunciate. You must be pretty happy to have all these books around, Tantoko? Not particularly. Nothing's really caught my attention so far. Indeed. There's a plethora of books, it's true, but the content seems lacking. Where's the comic books? Where's the young adult section? Huh? Comic books? Young adult? That stuff's a waste of time. I've seen what you write, Miss Fukawa. Talented as you are, your stuff isn't any more worthwhile. My stories are filled with true love and pure feelings. Don't compare them to that garbage of yours. Your writing doesn't even mean anything. It's just a bunch of jumbled up letters. Someone should just burn it all. Oh? The lady doth protest too much, methinks. I bet you're secretly into boy-on-boy action. BL. Boy-on-boy? I don't care if it's anime or comics or fanfic or whatever. It's all filth. Throwaway culture that'll be trashed and forgotten in half a decade. Just talking about it makes me sick to my stomach. I feel like I'm gonna throw up. You've insulted me, and you've insulted my honor. These two are really starting to freak me out. Never seen anything like it. But still, this library is most interesting. Huh? What's interesting about it? Oh, nothing. I was just thinking out loud. Okay. It's remarkably dusty in here, and the lighting is less than ideal. For a library, it's not the kind of place I'd want to do much reading in. I missed her. The shelf is packed tight with books, but looking at it, the whole thing is incredibly dusty. Looks like this library has been neglected for a pretty long time. As nice as the school itself is, whoever's in charge of upkeep has been pretty lazy. Strange. Comic books? Young adult? That stuff's a waste of time. Okay, just repeating. Okay, yep. Vomiting, yep. Got it. Anything else? Letter? Letter? You're not letter. I'm absolutely shocked. How come? Since they have all these books here and not one copy of any of my works. Well, yeah. Why would they have comics in a library? Plus, most fanfic is just porn drawn by a bunch of amateurs. You just don't get it. Not at all. I do too get it. And with a face like yours, anyone can tell nothing you do is worthwhile. Say whatever you want about me, but never judge a book by its author. Now hear this. Appearances mean nothing at all. What you see before you is nothing more than the rind that contains the meaty pulp of my genius. My creations are what determines my meaning and value. You're so full of it. I'm used to being misunderstood. You think weak attacks like yours will drop my HP? Those two really worry me. I wanted to click on this letter, though. Nope, I guess I don't want to click on the letter. I guess I want to leave. I think there might still be more to look at in here. Really? Is there, though? I'm starving for information from the outside world. If only there was TV that worked. Laptop? Looks like a laptop. The laptop looks pretty old, and it's all covered in dust. It's broken. I tried pressing the power button earlier, but nothing happened. It's broken, huh? Too bad. I was hoping I could use it to go online and see what's going on in the outside world. It's broken. There's nothing I can really do about it. But what about the computer programmer? I think there might be still more to look at in here. Is there? Oh my god. Mr. Nyagi, you understand, don't you? You know how stupid it is to judge the merit of a creation by the appearance of its creator. Appearances mean nothing at all. Okay, you say that, but... Chair? Shelf is packed tight with books, but looking at it, the whole thing's incredibly dusty. Hey! 78, 79. Camera? How long am I gonna be stuck in here? Being watched by all these cameras. Door? What's behind this door? It's some kind of archive. All I saw in there was stacks of old books and files. I can't imagine what business you would have in there. That's true. I don't really have any reason to check it out. Oh my gosh. Outlet? I get it. Books, yep, they're great. But still, this library is most interesting. Oh my god. Books, yes. Oh my god, am I gonna have to edit and trim some of this? Oh my god, I'm gonna have to trim some of this. It's remarkably dusty in here. I wouldn't want to do much reading in it. Oh my god. I hate life. I swear to god, is it this letter? The clock? Letter. No. What else is there? What else is there left to click on? Coin. Is coin the answer? TV. Laptop again. Looks like a laptop. Doesn't work. Chair. Wait. Am I just supposed to click on the door again? Oh my god. La 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 la. Wait. I could... Yeah, see right there. I knew it. No. Give me letter. I knew it. The whole time. I knew it. The shelf is covered in dust, but on the shelf is a letter. What's this? Hope's Peak Academy? It was buried under a thick layer of dust. Must have been sitting there for quite a while. Well, shall we see what's inside? But we shouldn't read other people's mail without their permission. What we shouldn't do is leave this here without finding out what's inside. Okay. I think Kyoko could beat Makoto in a fight. I broke the seal on the dusty envelope and pulled out the single sheet of paper I found inside. I unfolded the paper and read what was written there. From the Hope's Peak Academy Executive Office. Throughout the years, we have been committed to shaping the youth who will one day shape the world. We have a long, proud history as an institution of higher learning with full governmental support. Our graduates enter society ready to take on active leadership roles in every major job field. However, Hope's Peak Academy must now lower the curtain on its glorious history for the time being. This decision was not an easy one to make, but serious issues beyond our control have made it necessary. But make no mistake, this is not the end for Hope's Peak Academy. We intend to reopen our doors as soon as the issues forcing our closure have been resolved. That being said, this is the end for now, and I would like to personally and sincerely thank everyone for your help and support over the years. For now, we are awaiting official governmental authorization to formally cease operations. What does this mean? The contents of this letter are quite interesting indeed.
どうやら
It would seem Hope's Peak had stopped functioning as a school. And judging by the amount of dust the letter had collected, it doesn't seem to have happened recently. If I had to guess, I'd say this letter could be at least a year old. So you're saying that Hope's Peak closed down at least a year ago? Most likely. The mastermind took over the abandoned school in order to put on this little performance. But that would mean it was closed when I got here just a few days ago. But I didn't get that sense at all. Plus, if the school had shut down, don't you think it would have been in all the newspapers and stuff? I mean, you're saying it could have happened over a year ago, right? But before I got here, I looked stuff up online about the school and never saw anything about this.
つまり
That must have been all part of the mastermind's plan. They lured us all in here. Someone who could create a place to judge and execute people could potentially be capable of anything. Of course. And that's all assuming that this letter is real.
だけど
If it is real, though, that does solve one mystery surrounding this school. The reason there are no other students here could be because the school had already closed down. That would be a nice, simple solution. It's true. But then, what about this other part? This decision was not an easy one to make, but serious issues beyond our control have made it necessary. But make no mistake, this is not the end for Hope Peak Academy. We intend to reopen our doors as soon as the issues forcing our closure have been resolved. Ugh, my nose, itchy. You ever have an itchy nose? Hate that. What did they mean by serious issues? It's apparently why the school had to close. Is there any connection between that and what's happening to us now?
もし
If the two events are in fact connected, uncovering that connection would be a useful clue on top of figuring out the mastermind's motive. Although I can't really say anymore until we find more details. So in other words, only the mastermind knows the truth right now. The mastermind's motive. If we can figure out why they would want to imprison us all here, will that be enough to get us out of here? Or... Anyway, now I have a pretty good idea of what's on the second floor. But I didn't see anything that might lead to any kind of exit or anything. All I can do now is hope someone else found something worthwhile. Okay, I'd better head back to the dining hall as soon as possible. Was that seriously everything? Okay. Okay, ladies and gentlemen, how'd it go? Did anyone discover anything new, interesting, anything new? There's a library! And a pool! A freaking pool! And locker rooms filled with exercise equipment?
だが
There was not, however, anything resembling an escape route. Yeah, she's right.
なるほど
Well, hey, there's no reason to get all sulky. Wait till you hear about my amazing discovery.
成長せよ
The warehouse and bathroom on the first floor of the dorms are now open.
いいかね
And the warehouse is chock full of food, clothes, whatever you want. There's so much, it's insane. So go ahead and stuff yourselves to the gills whenever you feel like. Ha ha ha.
よろしいですか
Keep in mind, of course, that going out at nighttime is still prohibited. Please do not forget.
おう
Okay, and what about fucking way out of here? You find anything like that? Oh, well... There wasn't anything in the warehouse we could use to get our asses out of here? Nothing? Unfortunately, no. Not that I saw.
おいおい
You fucking people.
あ
Who gives a shit if we have a goddamn pool now? Or warehouse, or whatever the fuck.
ざけんな
We're still trapped in this piece of shit school. We need to find a goddamn way out. Now, there is no point in taking your anger out on us. Adaptation is the key, yes? For now, we must each find a way to enjoy our current situation. Whatever you say, you fucking loon. For now, let's just continue our investigation and let everyone know if you should discover something.
じゃあ
So are we done for today? Well, yeah, I guess so. He's so deflated after Mondo. The air seemed to suddenly grow heavy again. Was this the mastermind's plan? To give us hope? Just to turn around and betray that hope? Okay, if that's nighttime, then we'll call this a video
校
here.
内放送です。午
And
後
this is a
10時
school
になりました
announcement. It is now 10 p.m.
ただいまより
As
夜時
such,
間
it
に
is
なりました
officially nighttime.
まもなく
Soon the doors to the dining hall will be locked, and entry at that point is strictly prohibited. Okay then, sweet dreams everyone. Good night, sleep tight, don't let the bedbugs bite. We all promised not to leave our rooms during nighttime. There's not much else to do. Guess I'll just go to bed. And, yeah. So, oh, right, Monokuma Theater. How could I forget? Mr. Monokuma! Mr. Monokuma! Do you have a second? I don't really like myself. I don't have any kind of skill or hobby I can say I'm super good at. And my grades are totally average too. My reflexes are okay. Not great, not awful. I could get into a decent college where I'd make a few friends. Maybe even find a normal girlfriend. Which is exactly why I don't like who I am. I understand that now. My life is just one giant copy-paste. I don't have any imagination. I'm a perfectly average cardboard cutout.
先生
You see what I
そうなの
mean, right, Mr. Monokuma? There's some kind of euphemism in there somewhere about something. But we're gonna call this a nice, clean video segment, I guess. Not too long, not too short. Save. And yeah, thank you if you're following along with me. And otherwise, I suppose we'll get the next segment of story. Hey, look at that. A new video otherwise there from someone else. Someone else probably small. Yeah. Well, we'll see you next time.